Welcome to Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary. I'm Kathy Green. I'll be your host today for the live broadcast we'll be doing from beautiful Lake Huron, right off Alpena, Michigan. Alpena is the home to the sanctuary and houses a collection of really pristine shipwrecks, nearly 200 of them in and around the bay. What we're going to be doing today is a series of live broadcasts highlighting the research we've been doing here in the bay this summer. We're going to have a group of nautical archaeologists talking with us about documentation that they've been doing on a deep shipwreck. Another team is going to be talking to us about some research they've been doing in some submerged sinkholes in and around Thunder Bay. And finally, we're going to be talking to some researchers who are using underwater robots, autonomous underwater vehicles, to look for new sites. Today, we're going to be on the deck of the research vessel Laurentian. Laurentian is an 80-foot NOAA research vessel, and it's one of 4 vessels that we've been using this summer to do the work we've been doing out here in the bay. So let's join the team live in Thunder Bay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the deck of the research vessel Laurentian. It's a beautiful day out on Lake Huron. It's a pretty typical day for us. It's a fairly foggy and gray day, but pretty calm. Nice weather out here. We're about 8 miles out of Alpena, Michigan, due east of Alpena, and we're actually anchored over the shipwreck of the Montana. Montana is a wooden propeller bulk freighter. It was built in 1872 and sank in 1914, burned right to the waterline right here in Thunder Bay. You can see that vessel right there, an early bulk freighter, a predecessor to the large ships that still head up and down the shipping lanes just about 1.5 miles from where we are today. So again, we're anchored over the Montana about 75 feet above that shipwreck. But I want to introduce you to our joining us for our deep diving program, one of 3 we're going to be doing today, highlighting research that our team has been is Russ Green, who's the Deputy Superintendent of the Sanctuary. He's also the lead archaeologist for our deep diving project. Good morning, Russ.
Good morning.
And then we also have Stan Stock with us today. The wreck that they're working on is the Kyle Spangler, and Stan is the discoverer of that wreck.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you both here today.
Pleasure to be here.
Excellent. Again, these guys have been out working on the bay for the last couple of weeks, documenting this deep shipwreck in nearly 200 feet of water. But today, what we wanted to do is just let you know a little bit more, first of all, about Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary and the shipwrecks we have here, and then talk specifically about this project. So, Russ, this certainly is just one of many shipwrecks in Thunder Bay, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just in the sanctuary, in this 448 square mile box, just outside, in and outside that are 200 shipwrecks. And virtually every type of ship that sailed the Great Lakes, which makes this a very special place. And of course, these shipwrecks didn't just build the Great Lakes, they built the nation. And the Great Lakes are connected to the East Coast, and they're connected to ports abroad. And all those ship types are right here in Thunder Bay. So we've got this great connection to the rest of the world right here in Thunder Bay.
And of course, we're part of a larger program as well, right? The National Marine Sanctuary Program. We've got 14 sites around the country, and we're kind of unique within that system as well, right?
We are the only freshwater sanctuary, and one of 2 that protects shipwrecks. That's what we do. We preserve and protect and study and document shipwrecks.